Welcome back to another day of classroom setup. Before we get started, just got my hair done. Can we have a moment for the money pieces? Yeah, we love a fresh money piece. School starts next week, so of course had to get my hair done to feel good for the first day. Also need to go back to school shopping. I'm gonna vlog that, so stay tuned. On the agenda today, I want to finish all of the walls. I want to get up all of the things that I'm gonna put up on the walls that I have done already, as far as like little bulletin board things. As I mentioned before, I'm not gonna be covering the walls. Of course, there's gonna be things that the students and I are gonna do together, but I wanna have some stuff up. So I'm gonna try to get that all done, and then either tonight or this weekend, I'm gonna make some more things for little stuff that I want, like a calm corner, and then some of these like place value posters and things. Other than that, I wanna get the yoga balls put up and my desk area set up. I need to put in an IT ticket so they can help me with all those cords. I really don't know what to do. Stay tuned for that. Okay, pro tip for bulletin boards, get yourself like a little push pin, and then if you're putting up paper by yourself, you can staple one corner and then push it as far as you can and put in a little pin. That way it holds the paper up and it doesn't get all like crinkled and gross. And then you can make sure you're smoothing it and flattening it and then keep going. That way you don't have to have someone hold it. All you need is this. Okay friends, my camera died, so I had to switch to my phone. Clearly looking good. It is hot AF in here. Okay, it's 8 o'clock, which I would not encourage anyone to be here this late, but I just got the keys to my classroom a couple days ago and school starts on Monday, so I really don't have a choice. You know, I guess I could just not be so extra, but that's just not my style. Okay, so I'm gonna flip you around, show you what I've got going on, and then I made a list of things that I need to do tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to come tomorrow. I have to text Nancy and see if there's a way that I can get let in. I know she said I might be able to, so if not, that's okay. I can make a bunch of stuff this weekend and get all planned for the first week, which I pretty much am, but I need to get things like finalized and like print stuff out and get ready to be copied and stuff. So if I can't come tomorrow, it's not that big of a deal, but let me flip you around. Okay, so starting at the front, I have my Essential 35 used to be, which I've turned into 30 because I feel like some of them just didn't apply anymore for like my teaching style. Like there was some in there about like homework and like just things that I don't agree with anymore. So I took those out. One of the things I'm going to make is a sign above. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to call it yet. I don't think I want to put our Essential 30. I want to put something that tells them like what it's for, kind of, because our Essential 30, they're not going to really know what that means. But if I put something like how to be the best you or something like that, and then at the bottom I'm going to put this week's goal, and then I'll just move one. These are just taped on, so if we're working on honesty, then I'll just stick it down here at the goal part. So that's one thing I have to do. Also, X-Acto knives. Who knew they could be not exact when certain people are using them? So I'm just going to ignore that for right now, and I will come back later somehow and fix that, which is going to be such a pain. I might put border around the whiteboard just because of that, because I don't want to put paper up, but I also don't want to put border up. What a dilemma. Not important right now. Over here, got my microphone out. These are really cool. They're all the little supply labels. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little sign up here that says you'll need, and then I can just put up there which ones they need for different projects or whatever we're working on. That way I don't have to repeat myself 100,000 times. I'm going to do a full room tour, and I'll tell you guys like where I got everything. So I'm not going to do that right now, but I'm just kind of showing you what we've got going on. Got our accountable talk posters up there. I'm super excited to have those this year. I haven't had them before, but I use accountable talk all the time, and it'll be nice to have something to refer to and give students little sentence frames to be able to use it. I just put up the house point trackers up here, which I might move. I don't know if I love them there, but we'll see. I still need to clean off the point part. My desk area is coming together okay. I was able to move all those cords to the front. So what I'm thinking of doing is kind of like bundling them together once they're all plugged back in. I need help from IT first. And then maybe like duct taping them or something up along the edge. That way they're not hidden, but they're at least, you know, in one single line. And then do the same thing, like run them down the side of the desk and then get one of those cord covers that can just go like this. Or what I can do is, oh, this is a better idea. I'll get an extension cord, and that way I can just have, there's a plug right behind here, and I'll just run it along the wall, and then just have one cord going across on a cord cover, hide it under my desk, and then have those all maybe just like run down straight across the desk, and I can plug them in under. I don't know. I'm going to need major help from IT, so keep you posted. Don't have anything on this wall. Also did the same thing with the X-Acto knife on the windows. So annoying. I'm going to put border around the windows anyways, though, like a thin border. I mean, I wasn't gonna, but now I have to. Again, I don't have to, but it's going to severely bother me if I don't, and I will notice it every single day, and ain't nobody got time for that, so no. I just stored the little extra flexible seating over here. I don't really know what to do with it. All the stuff on my desk is like desk stuff or little decoration stuff that I'm not ready to put up yet. Those might just get tossed in a cabinet until, I don't know, after the first week when I have time to deal with them. Library still looks the same. Need to find a place for all those books. Again, it's one of those things, if I don't have time, they're going in a cabinet. Over here, I'm making something this weekend for a little calm down corner, which I'm super excited about. Here's just like a big view. And we got our affirmation station up, which I'm going to make a little sign for above this week. Eee. I've always had a mirror in my classroom. Having something positive around it when students are looking at themselves and giving them those affirmations is super important, and teaching them to affirm themselves. We're going to do a lot of that this year. Over here, I've got our 6 houses, 1 family sign. Underneath each house, I'm going to be putting a picture of the kids that are in that house. Hello. My phone storage was full as I was recording that video last night. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go home and I will finish showing them tomorrow. So I'm going to finish up showing you what I got done last night, and then I'm going to start a new vlog for the next day of classroom setup. I believe where I left off last night was telling you guys that I lost the little plugs for these balls. I ended up ordering some on Amazon last night. It was like $5 for a pack of, I think, 20 or 25, something like that. So very inexpensive. Those will be here tomorrow, and then I'll blow those up and put them along this wall. I'll probably only have room to do like 3 or 4 maybe. We'll see. I don't want it to be too crowded, but I also want to make sure I have enough room. Here's what the desk situation looks like, and table, I guess. I really like how spaced out it is, and I love these chairs. They go up and down and they spin, and they have a little footrest. So we're definitely going to need to talk about expectations for seating, as always. Obviously with flexible seating, I don't mind if students are moving around, but if they're like spinning in circles in their chair, obviously that's not productive. And then it is a toy, not a tool. We've got this wall almost done. Not done, but this part was so hard. We used a level, but it was hard to figure out how much space to put from the top and the bottom so that it all looked perfectly even. I think it looks really good. I think it's super even. I don't know exactly how many students I'm going to have, but it's definitely going to be probably more than 30, which is what I have up right now. So the reason we put it like this is because I'm going to do another row of 4 across the bottom. I just need to go to Michael's and get 4 more of a darker blue than that last row, and then put that up. And then over here, I was trying last night to think of what I wanted to call this wall. Like, you know how people put wow work or amazing work or whatever? I want to do something like that, but I want to do something more creative. So I'm going to use black lettering and put it like kind of like diagonal. And then I have this little tassel banner that I'm going to put underneath it. And then I think I might leave this area blank for right now because I don't know exactly what kind of instructional materials I'm going to be putting on my walls. So I'm going to leave a lot of stuff blank. Like this wall, since it's right in front of where the students are going to be sitting to do work, I definitely want to have like writing resources and examples and things that the students can actually use and be able to access because they can see it. Definitely don't want to cover all the walls because I don't even know what I'm going to need yet. I don't even have my curriculum yet, so just trying to leave some open space. Also not sure what I'm going to put on this wall. I know I'm going to do a calm corner over here, and I did make a little sign for it last night, but I still haven't printed out anything yet because I haven't found a resource that I like yet on TPT, and I might make my own, but I just don't know exactly what I want on it yet, so that is undecided, but that's okay. Again, it doesn't all have to be done by the first day. I'm definitely going to be making labels for the library. I want to do it this weekend, but I know I don't have time, so I'm not going to stress myself out about it. But I kind of want to do it before back to school night because I really hate how these bins look, and I want it to be super organized for the kids to use as soon as possible. Right now I have it organized by genre, but I'm going to be doing it by author's last name and with the spine out so students can see the title of the book, because right now it's pretty hard for a student to find a book unless they already know what genre or series they want to read, and it's really easy for it to get disorganized really quickly. Once I have the labels on and it's organized a lot more efficiently, I can also hire a librarian in my classroom to help me put books back. I was thinking about having some kind of system where students have a ruler with their name on it and they can just stick it where that book was. But if it's alphabetical order and we have a librarian and these are 4th graders, so they're a little bit older and they can figure it out a little easier, I don't know if we necessarily need that, but we'll see. I can also ask my students if they want that. I want this to be a place where they have input and student ownership, so we'll see. My desk area is still a mess. A lot of that is things I either need to put away or decide where I want to put them. I found out this is not an iPad charging cart like I thought. It's a podium for teachers and underneath is storage. So it's something that we can have at the front of the room, have students use if they're presenting. I can use it with my dock camera. So I'm just going to leave it here for right now with my printer on it. And then if I want to move it, it's on wheels. So it's really easy if I just need it for a lesson or whatever. But I like that it fits like perfectly in that corner. I don't necessarily love how this looks over here, probably because the cords are stressing me out, but we'll get there. No worries. Also, I like how I say no worries, even though I'm very worried right now. Not very worried, but it's a little stressful. And then if I have time to tackle this today, I'm going to. I definitely want to move a lot of these things that are not necessities for me to have access to, like right at my desk. And I do have a lot of cabinet space left over. So I'm going to be moving a lot of that stuff and making room for curriculum, gradebook, supplemental materials, things that I'm going to be using all the time and want to have right next to me to pull from as I'm planning, which is going to be what this table's used for. I'm also going to be using this table to meet with students. There's only 2 chairs here, so I'm going to be doing book chats, one-on-one meetings, if I'm doing like a very small group with 2 students on like a math lesson that they needed help with or anything like that. And then since we are doing flexible seating, I have these 2 big tables back here. So if I'm doing a small group, then I'll just use one of those or just meet on the ground somewhere. It's not really a big deal. I also need to fix this. I've had the same writing on there for like 2 or 3 years and it's obviously faded. So I'm going to fix that. When students are working in their houses and they earn a point, then one of them can come up, spin the wheel, and then whatever it lands on is how many house points they get, and then we'll keep track of it over here. Personally, I feel like that makes it more fair for students and it's less discouraging that if one group is like way ahead of them, or since they're randomly put into groups, if one group is struggling more, then it gives them a chance to still get points and win. So I like doing like that. I will definitely have more information coming for you guys in later videos about how I run the house system, but I just wanted to give you like a little quick rundown. I'm gonna end this vlog here and then start the next one right now. So see you soon. Hope your back to school is going good. I'm feeling a lot better. It's coming together. It'll all work out. Breathe, baby. All right. See you soon.